Right, school classrooms have evolved so much over the years. So this afternoon, we wanted to show you what is happening at Cannon River STEM School. It is in Faribault. Let's check in with sixth grade teacher Lexi Makura. Lexi, you emailed us. You were super excited about what's happening literally right there in your own backyard. So we kind of wanted to see for ourselves. Take us through what we're going to be seeing.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip the camera here in a second, but we are having our ribbon cutting ceremony today for our garden that has been in the works for about 15 years. So I'm going to flip the camera and show you around.
All right. I love it. Lexi, the tour guide, is going to show us what we're...
Oh, here we go.
Perfect. Okay, so what are we seeing?
This is our entrance here.
Hello.
We have a photo op set up with one of our first grade friends.
Super cute.
And we're going to take you in through our gates here at the garden.
Okay, so this is some land that is, you know, with the school, and it's basically a learning opportunity, getting the kids out of the classrooms and into nature. Is that kind of the gist?
Correct, yes. So this is our brand new school garden, and like Ms. Makura said, it's been in the works for about 15 years. We're very proud of all the work that's gone into it. It's going to serve as an outdoor classroom space. It's also going to provide fresh fruits and vegetables that are going to go directly into our cafeteria. So we're going to take you around and show you what we're up to today before our big ribbon cutting ceremony.
That sounds great, and I don't want to be rude. You have to introduce yourself so our folks know who you are.
Oh yes, this is Stephanie Rasak, our school naturalist.
Yes.
Hi, Stephanie.
Hello, buddy. So, the school naturalist and the environmental education coordinator. These are our first graders and sixth graders. And they are hard at work getting ready to get planting this spring. So first grade, what are we up to today? What are we adding to the bins right now? Plants. Oh, before we add plants, what are we adding right now? Dirt. What else do we call this? Mariah, what do we call this? Soil. But what do we call it when it's in our cafeteria? Compost. Oh, say that again. Compost. It's compost. And friends, why do we add compost to our garden? Plants, yes. So we're adding our school-made compost. We actually make it here on site, and it's full of nutrients. So we're adding that to our garden beds right here, right now. All of our garden beds are going to be assigned to a grade level, so every single grade is going to have their own garden where they get to plan and plant and harvest. And so we have a grade bed over here. This is a kindergarten bed. And what are we adding to this garden bed right now?
Blueberries, onion, squash, Ian. What is it?
Yeah, so we've got some garden signs that are going in with some examples of the kind of plants that we might be growing. This is a food garden, so all the plants that we're going to grow they're all going to be healthy plants that we're growing right here.
And
so
Stephanie, what are you guys going to do with all of the produce and everything?
Great question. Yeah, all the produce that we're going to be growing here in our garden is going to head straight to our cafeteria. It's going to go into our lunch and breakfast program. So we're really actually closing the loop. So all the nutrients that go from our cafeteria with our food waste goes into the compost, which goes into the garden and then back into the plants, and it closes that whole loop. So really, it's a perfect system. All the food is actually going to be eaten right here on site by our students.
This is so great. How much of their day do they get to be outside? Because it's so hard for so many kids to be sitting at a desk and learning in more traditional ways. And this just seems like a great way to just kind of re-energize them during the day.
Absolutely. I mean, it's really incredible. We haven't even started planting yet, but we had kids who were out here yesterday, our fourth and fifth graders especially. They were outside for 2 hours working on our garden. They were hard at work, and it was snowing. So really, the energy and the dedication is already being seen here. Even with building the garden beds, we were taking our math classes out here. They were measuring volume. They were measuring height and width. It's a really great hands-on way to get some of that academics in without having to sit in a classroom all day with worksheets. It's a really unique way.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, keep showing us a little bit more. What do you
Absolutely. So we'll head over here to these garden beds. So we've got students working on a different task over here. All right, so first grade and sixth grade, what are we doing over at these gardens?
We are pushing leaves down to make space for plants.
Yeah, so when we first put in these garden beds, they are pretty tall. They're about 17 inches tall, most of them. Some of them are 32 inches tall. We have a lot of space to fill. So we've added sticks and leaves that we've sourced here from our campus. We have about 40 acres that we get to work with here. And so from those 40 acres, we've collected leaves and sticks to kind of bulk up the bottom of our beds. And right now, like we said, we are squishing it all down to make more room for our compost that we'll be adding. So again, they're hard at work, hands-on learning.
Way to go, everybody. I love this. This is such a great thing. I know there are a lot of parents watching this that are very envious right now, including myself. I think, oh, this would be so great for our kids to have these opportunities. Recess even now has gotten to be such a precious commodity. You know, it's such a short amount of time outside. So this is so good for brains and, you know, for getting their energy out. Stephanie, thank you so much. Lexi, thank you for reaching out to us and letting us know about this. We love connecting with folks in different communities and seeing what's going on. So thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you
All
so
right,
much.
take care. Tell all the kids we said hi and thank you.